We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. MP out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the small 4. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
Hey, thanks for that report. MP, he is ready for takeoff. MP high post. Edey on him. And here's MP for 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Jackson throws it down hard.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Three-pointer on the way. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. 11 feet away, and the shot goes in.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammate.
MP looking around. No one near him. Another miss by MP.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. To the right side. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Thompson. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jumps up. Finished off the break. 12 points for him.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Morant with it. Pass to Edey. Clock at 6. Takes it off the glass.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Rockets leading by 4. MP kicks to Smith. Back to MP. And Houston again with the bucket.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Smith.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
MP against Edey. Here's Fuller. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
MP finds Eason. MP outside. Trying his luck from deep. Another miss by MP. Grizzlies have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. MP against Jackson. Now here's Morant for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by MP. So on the floor for Houston, they'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low.
From way out there, MP testing the limits of his range.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Wells passes to Jackson. Back to Wells. And again, Memphis no good. Rockets trail by 6. The 3 from MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. MP high post. Şengün with a wide open look. And Houston again with the bucket.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Morant, the bounce pass. A shot by Wells, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
Rim protection plus three-point shooting. Triple J gives you 2 things every team needs.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we
know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And it's Morant missing. The Rockets trail. Here's Fuller. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Morant surveying the D. .152 left now here in the second. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Thompson finds Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Thunder. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out these Rockets, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16. And again, Memphis no good. MP takes the bump and connects.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
It's a close game here in Memphis. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by MP. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Got it, and the Houston leads have cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jackson.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Thompson finds MP. Takes a 3. MP getting it done for Houston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. So far,
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game.
Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat. But I don't know if the energy is their problem. They're just getting pushed around, Shaq.
and right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Yeah, there's plenty to dislike if you're playing against him.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Morant. Then it's Zach Edey. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Morant, following the basket by MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Edey's got 8.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
MP dishes to Thompson. Back to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Edey. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 14.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Thompson outside. On the wing, MP. Back to Thompson. MP finds Thompson. Here's Fuller. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 14.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Wells. Launches a 3. A second chance effort. Morant against Thompson. Wells wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
MP outside. MP clapping right back.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Jackson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Out to the wing. Now here's Wells. Guarded by KD. Back to Morant. Wide open look. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Now Morant. 16 points for him. And stolen by MP. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Floats it up for MP. Edey with the steal. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
a taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And good. There's another.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Jerome, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 18. Right wing. Pass to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the wing on the left. To the left side wing. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Mr. Wells from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Screen by MP. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Eason. And a deep 3 from MP. Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. The Grizzlies shooting 47% since getting things started in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Jerome. For 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. MP's shot is good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The Rockets shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Morant. Clark outside. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Houston, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The 3-point. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that.
Both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Tari Easton is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's MP. Then there's Shepard, and it's Van Vliet into the 1 spot. MP outside. Over in the corner, Shepard. And here's MP for 3. Not going to go that time. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. And he gets the bucket.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
MP passes to Easton. Kicks it out to MP. No good on the 3. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Here's Wells. A 3-pointer off the mark. And for Houston, they're shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Good, he hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. The 3. Rebounded by Capella. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Outside Jackson. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
MP kicks to Van Vliet. Jackson against Easton. Cuts off the pass.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's MP. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the 3 ball is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP dishes to Capella. Floats it up for MP. Oh, trying for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
15 seconds left in the game. Out to the right wing. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer.